Hi.
Hi.
Dr. Danielle Manalo with EatRoamHeal. I'm here with
Johnny,
who's going to be my sous chef. We are going to make chicken enchiladas. I do make them with tortillas, but I'm also going to make a few with zucchini. So first I'm going to slice some zucchini on the mandolin, make the sauce, and then assemble everything before I put it in the oven. So first, you want to stand over here. I am going to use this mandolin to slice the zucchini very thinly. Just watch your fingers. And then I'm just going to let them sit for a little bit while I make the enchilada sauce. I think that might be good. Let's check them out. Voila! Look how pretty, and I didn't lose any fingers yet. So I'm just gonna lay 4 down here, kind of overlapping halfway, and then we're gonna use that as the tortilla for mommy's enchiladas. So I looked up some different recipes on Pinterest, and it didn't say that you had to let the zucchini sweat out a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I have made a zucchini casserole in the past and it did get kind of soupy, and you know, I don't like soupy enchiladas. So that's 3 right there. And then we'll make another set here.
What is this?
This is a garlic press. We're gonna get some garlic for the enchilada sauce.
Garlic.
Let's do a couple more slices. We do have a finger hand protector here, so let's try that out. Make sure that we don't, oops, lose any necessary appendages. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 should be good to make a nice little roll there.
We're putting it on the table.
Yeah, it's okay. It's kind of on a paper towel here. Ta-da! I'll put a little bit of salt on there. Excuse me. To let the zucchini sweat out a little bit, just a little sprinkle. And then while I let that sit, we'll go ahead and start with the enchilada sauce. Okay, we're back. So we're gonna make the enchilada sauce. Let me turn on the oven here. I mean the stovetop to medium. I've got a couple tablespoons of olive oil in there. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic for the enchilada sauce. Squeeze. Good. And then to that, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of cumin, and about 1/2 tablespoon of chipotles and adobo. And I don't know if you can tell here, but it's frozen. You know, the chipotles and adobo come in a little can, and so I love spice, but I need to feed these guys. So I just use whatever I need to make a batch, and then after I puree it all down, and then with whatever extra I have left, I cube them into little ice cubes and then save them for later, and I could just, you know, throw in whatever amount that I need for the next batch. So that goes in. The oven is preheating to 350, so that just beep to tell me that it's ready to go. And you're just gonna whisk this. It's gonna get kind of pasty, crumbly. All right, and once it's kind of pasty and crumbly and all combined, we're going to add some chicken broth and 1/2 cup of water. So the chicken broth is about 14 ounces. And again, I have my saved chicken broth in cubes, so that way they're easy to measure. So I just got a bunch of cubes out, 14 of them. And did I defrost them? No, because they're gonna melt in the pan, and 1/2 cup of water. So in that goes. And then the chicken broth or chicken stock.
Could I mix it?
Yes, you can. Gentle. Hold one side. Very good. And then mix, mix, mix. Keep doing it. So you're just gonna mix this until it's all incorporated and let it sit until it becomes nice and enchilada saucy thickness, kind of. That'll take about maybe 8 to 10 minutes. So we'll be back when that's ready. And we're back. We let the sauce come to a boil and then turn down the heat until it turned into enchilada sauce. All right, so now we're gonna put about half a cup into this chicken, and you can use, I like to just use leftover chicken, but we didn't have very much leftover chicken from Taco Tuesday yesterday, so I got some rotisserie chicken from the grocery store and shredded that down. We're gonna use that, and we're gonna add about half a cup of the sauce into the chicken and about half a cup of the sauce into this 9x13 dish. All right, you ready, Johnny?
Yes.
Okay. So a little bit here, grab it, and pour. All right. Careful, careful, it's very hot. 2, we'll do a couple more, maybe just one more. 3, all right. And then we're gonna add some to the other dish that we're gonna put the enchiladas on. Mommy will do this part. Just enough so you can coat the bottom layer of your dish. So that's probably about half a cup in there. And then the rest of the sauce you'll reserve to pour on top of the enchiladas once they're all assembled. So I'm just kind of moving this around so that you get that bottom coated. That way, you know, the enchiladas don't stick as much to the edges of your dish. Okay. Time for assembly. Assembly, I got a bunch of tortillas and put them in this tortilla warmer. Pop them in the microwave at like 30-second intervals, one of the rare times I use the microwave, till they're just, you know, pliable.
Smells good.
And then so I've already got some of the sauce in the chicken, and I'm also going to add some of the cheese. I've got some jack and cheddar cheese blend here. And for the cheese hack, I also shred the cheese ahead of time and put it in the freezer in a big Ziploc bag. So that way if I ever need cheese, I take it out, put it in a bowl, and it's defrosted in like 10 minutes. So I probably added maybe half a cup of cheese to that chicken. So this is, oops, man down. This is gonna go into, I probably should have used a bigger bowl. This is going to be the filling of the enchiladas. So this is chicken, cheese, and some enchilada sauce. Do-do-do-do. Okay, so once that's mixed up a little bit, we're gonna add some chicken cheese sauce blend onto the tortilla. There we go. And then just roll it up. And then we're gonna place it into the dish. Try to roll it up nice and snug with the seam side down, straight into the baking pan. There we go. We'll do one more. And then once we do these, then we'll also do the zucchini ones in the same dish. That's another one that we'll do. Again, we roll it. Try to get as snug as possible without tearing the tortilla. And put it just right next to the other one. You see that? Like that. All right, we'll be back for the zucchini version. So we got the zucchini, quote unquote, tortillas. Just put a little bit in here. Careful. And we're gonna roll it with 4 overlapping zucchini thins. Just be very gentle with it. And lay it on. And we're just gonna fill the rest of this dish with the zucchini version. Okay, we're back. So I ran out of chicken, so it didn't quite fill the entire dish, but that's what it looks like. So we're gonna pour the rest of the sauce, right, Johnny? Over the enchiladas. Kind of just to cover. That'll be good.
How about the cheese?
And then the cheese, yes.
Could I pour it because...
Yes, you can help pour it.
I can
So
do
then
it
the cheese. Use your hands and kind of sprinkle it like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Johnny, cheers. Just sprinkle it everywhere. And then we're gonna pop this in the oven for, okay, no, you ate it, then you eat the rest of that. So that's yours, and we'll just put this cheese on here. Okay, this goes in the oven, 350, about 15 minutes. So until the cheese is all nice and bubbly. And then it's ready. See you soon. See you. All right, so I took it out of the oven. Looks like your typical chicken enchiladas, except some are made with, you know, zucchini rolls. All right, I'm gonna let it cool down so I don't burn my face, and then we'll see what it tastes like. Take care, enjoy, peace out.